Well, hey guys, this is DK Spencer, in case you didn't figure that out by the big red and black DK in the middle of the screen there. But, so, I was talking to my boy Nick, and we're putting together a TCR build for him, and going kind of the route like my teacher's pet. And if you're going to do the tan accents and stuff, you kind of have to have a tan scope. So, flat dark earth. There we go. Vortex. This is the Vortex Sparc. So I have not used this specific optic before, but Vortex are pretty much tried and true. They're the bomb. I love them, love them, love them. The Strikefire 2 is one of the best red dots ever made. So this is the Sparc AR. It comes with a spacer, so you can do an absolute or 1/3 co-witness if you're mounting it on an AR. Of course, we are not going to use the spacer because we want it as low as possible. Actually, AR height's going to be a little high on TCR, not enough to bother you, but you're not going to get the perfect weld with the AR height. So you definitely don't want to go with the spacer to make it even higher. So this has an automatic off after like 12 hours. So that's great. This does not have an automatic on. So you do have to, hit a button to cut it on, but you don't have to worry about it running the battery down. It will cut itself off. And speaking of the battery, it's got a AAA that goes in like this, which is really, 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 really nice. Now, I have always recommended Romeo5s as a good option, not necessarily the end all be all, but a good option for like, 100 to 130 bucks. They use the watch batteries most of the time. Some of the op mods and different stuff like that have, the setups like this. Now, the one that I have on the teacher's pet is actually a quite higher end optic than this, even though they look the same. I guess we're going to open this one and see. It should look pretty similar to the one that's on the teacher's pet. So since I keep referencing it, let's see, just in case. This is the TCR that I'm talking about. Okay. So and you can get the same looking optic basically without the same reticle for quite a bit less. I think it's like a $70 price difference in some cases. So anyway, we won't go with that, but this should look the same. And I'm not 100% sure right now, but I think the price point on these are pretty similar too. So hey, they got a little bit of stuff on there. Trying to be like not messing nothing up, not messing nothing or anything up. Okay. Look at it. Yeah. Okay. So other than actually reading, other than that mine has like 2 extra letters on the end of it, looking at them you couldn't tell the difference. So there is 2 pretty nice options. It's going to give basically the same look. Now, I don't know that they make that in tan. If they do, I don't have it. But I'll have to check on that. That would definitely help. But yeah, we'll tan that. Tan rails. Tan that. I can tan that. Yeah. Booyah. So, with these, let me, it also takes the AAA like those, But these do have the instant on, so that's awesome. So they cut on and off, which is great. So yeah, I love Sig optics. I really do. They're not glass like a Vortex optic, but you know, Sigs are awesome. They're good. If I was gonna buy, like, you know, I don't even know if Sig makes anything really comparable, but you know, you're not gonna look to Sig for like a distance scope or something. That's where you're gonna look to Vortex. Gosh, they got good glass. Now, if there's any AR guys watching, and JC can attest to this, he's used this thing. You want to see the best bang for the buck? That thing right there, son, is sick. I've actually I put it on something for a minute. I can't remember what it was, but that right there is the sickest optic for the money that you'll ever see. Because what's cool about it, it's a true 1:6. So what that means is you cut it down to 1 and you've got a red dot. You cut it up to 6, you've got a 6 power. And it's a true, like, no magnification whatsoever when it's on 1. So you literally can, you know, hit it from any angle just like a red dot, or have a 6 power magnification. So there you go. Little tidbit. All right, bye.